It has been months since this scared, skinny, dirty kitten was found abandoned in an alley. Now watch what she looks like after being rescued. On the left side of the screen, we see the cat who had no hope of survival, cowered in the dark and dirty cage at the animal shelter. Her fur is matted, her bones are showing, and she's trembling because she is so scared. On the right, it's summer now. The little cat is lounging on a sunny windowsill. She purrs loudly as she watches birds playing outside. She doesn't need to hide anymore. Now she lives in a loving home where she gets all the food, water, toys, and head scratches she could ever want. This is the incredible story of a cat named Ellie, who went from being an alley cat full of fear and sadness to living the life of luxury. She had soft and silky fur that shone like gold. Her eyes sparkled with mischief, and she loved chasing butterflies in the garden. But Ellie's story could have ended tragically if it was too late for the quick thinking of her human mom. To treat Ellie, the vet gave her medicine that would make her appetite go away. Then he fed her special food for cats with hyperthyroidism. At first, Ellie didn't want to eat anything, but then something amazing happened. She likes to curl up on her cat tree and watch the birds chirping outside. Sometimes, she likes to chase the red dot and play with her favorite toy mouse. She went from being a tiny, scared, hungry kitten to a happy, healthy cat. In the before picture, we can see how small and skinny she was. She is lounging on a windowsill, soaking up the warm sunshine. Her fur is clean and shiny, and her eyes are half closed in contentment. She is no longer afraid or hungry, and she knows that she is loved and cared for. Her fur was matted and dirty, and her eyes were wide with fear. She was hiding in a dark and scary place, not knowing where her next meal would come from, or if anyone would ever care for her. At first, Blackie was shy and scared, but with time, he started to trust Jackie, and now he's a happy and affectionate cat. What makes Blackie special is his unique color, even though some people believe that black cats are bad luck. Jackie knows that this is just a superstition, and that Blackie is a good luck charm for her. But thankfully, someone did care. But she took him to the vet, gave him a bath, and made sure he had plenty of food to eat. Now, he is a healthy and active cat who spends his days chasing laser pointers and his nights cuddling with Jackie on the couch. Blackie is also a very curious cat and loves to explore every room in the house. He's especially fond of the kitchen, where he waits patiently for Jackie to prepare his favorite meal, wet food. At night, Ellie sleeps in her human mom's bed. Together, they're the perfect team and their bond is unbreakable. She loves snuggling close to her and feeling her heartbeat. We would love to hear from you. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click the like button to stay up to date with our heartwarming stories. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. She started purring louder than ever before. Was she feeling better already? He's a cheerful and outgoing cat who loves playing with his toys and chasing butterflies. He also enjoys being petted and brushed, and he's always eager to greet his human with a purr and a head bump. Despite his unusual appearance, the kitten is a loving and loyal companion who brings joy to everyone around him. His story is a reminder that true beauty comes from within, and that we should appreciate the uniqueness of every living being. Ready for the big reveal? Let's go! Her human mom was so scared, she never let her go outside again. Because of this, his siblings and mother rejected him, leaving him all alone in the world. Luckily, a kind woman found him and took him in, promising to give him all the love and care he needed. With her help, he grew up to become a handsome and happy cat. But the funny thing is that every time he goes outside, people laugh at his baldness. People are so mean. Ellie had gained so much weight that her belly was dragging on the ground. She also had trouble climbing the cat tree and her fur was matted and tangled. Her human mom was worried, so she took her to the vet for a checkup. Instead, she bought Ellie a cat tree and placed it right next to the window. This way, Ellie could still enjoy the sunshine and fresh air while staying safe at home. And it looks like something straight out of a horror movie. This is where Ellie's story began. That's when they started exploring the outside world from underneath the house. And that's when someone snapped a photo of them and posted it online asking for help. She was so grateful for all the love and care she was getting that she started purring even more. Before long, Ellie looked like a completely different cat. She had lost weight and was back to her old playful self. One kind person saw the post and decided to take action. When she got there, she could see that the kittens were skin and bones. She has a loving home and plenty of food, water, and toys. Most of all, she has someone who loves her for who she is. Ellie the cat, they meowed pitifully, hoping for some love and affection. But most of all, they needed food. As soon as they felt the warmth of human hands, they purred loudly, rubbing against the rescuer's legs. The kind woman couldn't resist their cuteness and took them home. Ellie was born under the floorboards of this very house. Her mother was a stray cat that no one cared about, so she gave birth to her 4 kittens in a dark, damp place without any warmth or comfort. Picture a rundown old house with peeling paint and broken windows on a dark and gloomy street. When the kittens were just 2 months old, they needed more than their mom could give them. At first, Ellie and her 3 siblings stayed huddled together in a corner, too scared to move. All they wanted was to be left alone. But after a few days of receiving endless head scratches and yummy meals, they started coming out of their shells. Ellie was always the quietest and shyest of the bunch. She liked following her human mom around the house and napping in the sunbeams. As time passed, Ellie blossomed into a beautiful cat. One day, Ellie wandered out into the busy street and almost got hit by a car. Months passed and Ellie became a social media star thanks to her adorable antics, but behind the scenes, she was hiding something. The vet diagnosed Ellie with hyperthyroidism, a condition where the cat's thyroid gland produces too many hormones, making them gain weight and feel sick. Every day, Ellie received lots of head scratches and cuddles from her human mom. Ellie loves napping now. Even though Ellie has had a rough start in life, she is one lucky cat. What a transformation. Now let's take a closer look at the photos of Ellie before and after she was rescued. In the after photo, we see a completely different Ellie. What do you think of Ellie's story? What do you admire the most about her character? Tell us your thoughts in the comments below. A kitten with a unique appearance that made everyone laugh. His story will melt your heart. This little kitten was born without fur. Fortunately, the kitten doesn't seem to mind what others think of him. This is a black cat named Blackie. He used to live on the streets, but one day a woman named Jackie spotted him and couldn't help but take him home. When Blackie first came to live with Jackie, he was very thin and had a lot of fleas. Despite his humble beginnings on the streets, Blackie is now a cherished member of Jackie's family, and she couldn't imagine her life without him.